There we go. Yep, nice F smash. And oh man, we got started. Oh my goodness.
We just started 8 seconds ago.
All right, so we are getting started here. I'm sorry, I was watching a bit of the other streams, and so Terry versus Samus, very interesting. I don't think this is like too common of a matchup that you see out there, because it's like for Terry, you really only have like people like Riddles, of course, and stuff like that. And of course, for Samus, you do have a bit more reps, but this definitely feels like a matchup that is in the favor of Samus. I feel like Samus has a good job walling out Terry. But if there is one thing Terry that can do, which use that go mode to his strength, but right now Kxmikaze off to a very commanding lead, and that neutral, man. If there's one thing about Samus, those aerials, like I don't think we talk. I think they do get mentioned for how good they are, but I don't think we mention how good Samus's aerials actually are, especially that back air and neutral air. But that up B out of shield also very quick, and it's gonna quickly take that first stock in favor of Kxmikaze. So I think, yeah, this definitely feels like it's in the favor of Samus. And in the case of Kxmikaze as well, Kxmikaze I feel like has a steady diet of like, yeah, he can be a campy player if he needs to be, but at the same time, once he pushes that button to be aggressive on you, he can push that aggression to its absolute limit. And right now, we're seeing that right now. There is no camping to be found right now, even on a character like Terry. He is keeping X1 in the corner very efficiently right now and not letting him build anything off that go mode, right? Like you could toss out all those projectiles that you need. It's not really going to matter because you're not going to win the projectile game. And that was actually such a smart up B from Kxmikaze, even though it didn't hit, just completely avoiding the "Are you okay?" The Buster Wolf. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with the fighting game titles. But you got to be careful if you're X1, if you're Kxmikaze as well. Go mode, but oh my god, that knockback on the neutral air, it's so scary, man. And that F smash, we're getting a bit desperate. And if you're Kxmikaze, I feel like Kxmikaze is also somebody that can build off of your panic options as well. So you got to be careful if you're Kxmikaze. Of course, if you're X1, you definitely want to manage to take this stock, of course. But the second thing is, you got to be careful how you decide to take that stock. And there you go. That's what you want to get. That's what you want to be using. Use your efficient options. Terry has a variety of ways to kill you, so you don't need to stress too much about closing out the stock. It's a way of how you manage to keep your percents low, because you're definitely at a deficit right now. So how can you find a way to take this stock without taking too much damage? And in the case against the zoner, it's definitely more difficult to find that opening. Nice up B out of shield. Good job. It's scary right now, the corner pressure coming out from Kxmikaze, especially with those little itty-bitty bombs from Samus. And I feel like those bombs work efficiently as well, because it kind of changes the way that X1 has to recover, because they could also just chip him and just going to catch him with that charge shot. Not going to do it just yet, but I think you're an up throw away from dying. And that's just canceling it, bro. That pressure that the charge shot puts on you, man, because it's such an amazing projectile. You combo off of it, and it can kill you. Nice parry into the up B. Gonna take the first game for Kxmikaze. Ooh, saw that bar, man. Come on now, man. I'm black, I'm a rapper. But first game going to Kxmikaze, I was really loving the corner pressure that Kxmikaze was using against X1. Basically he played go mode out of this matchup. Like, that's the way I saw it. Like, it did not feel like there was really an opening for X1 to really utilize go mode. So very good stuff on Kxmikaze, taking out such a big X factor in this kind of matchup, which can take your stock so early, and just taking a commanding lead to the point where it didn't even matter that go mode existed. But here we go, game 2. What adjustments can X1 make that can shake Kxmikaze's game plan a bit? Because it feels like Kxmikaze is moving with the game plan as he pleases. Here we go, up air loop coming out from Samus, quick 34%. Imagine if Joker could do that.
Yeah.
We technically, yeah. But nice, there's the ambitious and Shruggy. Interesting first stock interaction, but if you're X1, you do not care. We do not care. We'll take those. And now he's building off of it right now. He's taking doing a bit more damage, and he's kind of spacing out. He's trying to zone a zoner. Come on, man. I respect it. We got to keep the checkerboard moving. You know what I mean? Nice grab. And I definitely feel like that SD has kind of knocked Kxmikaze a bit off of his game plan so far. And a nice up here. And now go mode is out, and you are efficiently at Terry kill percent if you're a Kxmikaze. But I think Kxmikaze is familiar with this kind of situation. He's played against enough Terrys, and he's just going to say, take this charge shot and take your go mode along with it and get off my stage. And at 84%, I think Samus can definitely, Kxmikaze can definitely make this back. It is not too difficult to find a way to make this back, especially as a zoner. You can definitely build up your damage a lot easier. You have the charge shot combo. And if you're X1, I'm liking the way X1's using his jumps a bit here. He's not trying to get caught too much by these projectiles, but going to get called out a bit there and just going to body slam into the bomb and just take it. Terry is a buff dude, man. Pause. But no diddy. For right now, up air into the bomb, and you're seeing the movement from Kxmikaze looking a bit more smooth as well, kind of moving around the X1's linear paths, because it definitely feels like Terry moves in like a linear pathway with the way he approaches you. And Kxmikaze has kind of made this back. This is an even game all of a sudden, and great patience. Almost called out the jump with the charge shot, but he's letting X1 know. He's letting him know, like he's playing mind games with him a bit, and whoo, scary. And the up smash, not going to take it just yet. Good DI, and but go mode is out. Got to be careful for that F tilt. You know X1 is looking for that F tilt, or he's looking for that jab into up B, which is going to take the second stop. And go mode is still out. If you're X1, you got to find a way, and that was a scary kind of go mode. What happened?
I was gonna say up throw.
Yeah, but I don't think up throw is gonna kill Tick because Terry is a bit heavier, but charge shot is definitely gonna kill you. Terry is a bit heavier, so I think he can live a bit longer to a bit longer percent from the Samus up throw. I just don't know the exact percent, but I don't think 143 is enough to really kill Terry.
There is a small battlefield.
That is true as well. But up there. Oh wow, great weight on the because he could have easily gone for that up air train, but just gonna wait and gonna get that up tilt instead. And now if you're X1, you've managed to make it an even stock compared to last game. Can you find a way to close it out? And we all know Terry has that comeback factor, but Kxmikaze with a bit of a lead right now, and we are feeling like a bit of Italy with the way the spaghetti's moving right now. Well, here we go. Go mode is out. The X factor is out. How does Kxmikaze keep him in the corner now? A nice use of the Zair. Another Zair for your troubles. And the bomb. This is how to use a charge shot here. Charge shot is an X factor. He is waiting. And oh no. Not going to get the are you okay? Wait a second. Not just yet. Samus is also a very heavy female, am I that? And not going to die. Oh. Woo. This is scary. I saw the weight on the F smash. Jesus Christ. Yo, the F smashes are coming out. I gotta give props to Kxmikaze. There was a lot of smash attacks being tossed out there, and he did not fall for one of them and managed to take that second game with the charge shot. We got double Terry on stream right now, man. Let's go. No, not let's go. What am I talking about?
You don't like Terry?
Did I just see Paulo down throw into F smash? Come on, man. That's my day one stuff, man. Back here. You're dead. Okay, game 2, 2-0 in the favor of Kxmikaze. Can we see a potential reverse 3-0? I think, oh man, we've had Whisker and Koopa went 3-1, but for this stream so far, we've had we're on the verge of a back-to-back 3-0 sweep. But I think this is just the nature of these kinds of things. The experienced players have come to play in these kind of events, and these new players, hey man, congratulations on making it to the summit, but you also gotta show out once you do show up to the summit, man. You gotta show why you need to be at the peak. Kxmikaze isn't playing around right now, man. He is a Wi-Fi warrior. He keeps himself prepared at home at all times. But right now, X1 kind of having a bit of a lead here, and Terry can play with his lead very efficiently. I don't know if edge guarding Samus is the best idea, but I appreciate the notion. And the wild up B. Gonna get what a reversal! Oh my god! That was so cool. X1 gonna get called, and you rarely see that too, because usually he goes for that high up B, which usually catches you, and people just get caught by it. But Kxmikaze instead reversing the situation, but was gonna also get reversed by that up smash. Gonna take the fist right to the armor, And we have a bit of an even game playing out right now because 24%, this is a 1 Terry conversion away for being an even game. But yeah, it's just, I feel like, and I don't think Kxmikaze and X1 have played that much, but it just feels like Kxmikaze knows X1's habits so much. Maybe he's just been watching a lot of his games on stream or something like that, but it feels like he's calling out his habits so very easily and just reading them as well. And it has him at 126, with only 16% on the board. Go mode isn't really helping you right now with the way you're being stuck in the corner and that corner pressure. Nice empty hop. He's remaining all over him in the forward throw. Are in a tough position if you're X1's been in this corner for a while. You got to find a way to build up this damage. If you're Terry, you're at 172. If you're X1, you got to find a way to just get as much damage to get him into kill percent. At least if you get your stock taken, you know that like it's still doable. There it is. There we go. I like what I'm seeing from X1 now. But the back air gonna take it. There we go. X1 on his last stock of this set right now. Potential last stock of this set, my son. I'm sorry. Gotta find a way to close out this stock against Kxmikaze, but Kxmikaze feels like he's playing at such a high level right now. Just keeping him at bay from all these Terry options. Are you dead here? No, you're not dead. Good DI from Kxmikaze. I would have definitely died there, but gotta get called out on the charge shot, charging up the charge shot with that side B. Oh, watch out. Nice, calling out the crack shoot. I'm loving how Kxmikaze's calling out these crack shoots. And these charge shots, they're racking up the damage. You gotta be careful if you're X1. And that's the problem with he's trying to zone a zoner, and that's just not the thing you want to be doing in this kind of matchup. I understand it can be hard to get in, but there has to be some level of patience. Is kind of what I would try to tell X1 in these kind of situations, because it feels like he's getting so desperate to want to get that hit that Kxmikaze is just playing off that desperation and building up his damage, building up the advantage state. Nice. Very nice. And you see how he's moving around, like he's not letting him get himself caught into that Terry burst range. And if you're X1, this is what you want to do.
There's no layout on the stream showing up.
It was freezing the stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's it's freezing the stream right now.
That's fine. Which one is up top? Is that
That's the font.
All right, yeah, you can see X1. X1 is definitely trying to base something into go mode, into Are You Okay right now. Like the way he's moving around, and you're dead. Quick 3-0 sweep from Kxmikaze. That was a very, very clean, very clean stuff from Kxmikaze, man. That was very entertaining to watch. Hey, like, I know these are 3-0s happening right now, but I'm having a good time watching. This is just showing you the level of experience that it takes to be at these kind of events right now. And Cake and Kxmikaze have definitely demonstrated why they're top end of the PR level right now.
Can tell. Was that